वेलकम टू आलम एकेडमी स्टूडेंट्स। आई एम योर टीचर मोहम्मद फैज़ आलम। स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम लोग क्लास 10th कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री के कुछ स्पेशल फार्मूला के बारे में बात करेंगे। एज यू कैन सी दैट आई हैव रिटन सम इम्पॉर्टेंट फार्मूला हियर, डिस्टेंस फार्मूला, सेक्शन फार्मूला, मिड पॉइंट फार्मूला। वी विल सी दैट हाउ एग्जैक्टली वी कैन डिराइव दिस फार्मूला, और इस फार्मूला के बेस पे हम लोग कुछ क्वेश्चन भी सॉल्व करेंगे। ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट दिस वीडियो। इससे पहले भी मैंने कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री पे एक वीडियो बना रखा है, ओके, जिसमें हम लोगों ने बेसिक चीज़ों के बारे में जाना था, जैसे हाउ टू प्लॉट अ पॉइंट ऑन द ग्राफ। ओके, नाउ इन दिस वीडियो वी डायरेक्टली कम ऑन द फॉर्मूला, डिस्टेंस फार्मूला, हाउ वी कैन डिराइव इट। इसके लिए हम लोग क्या करते हैं, सबसे पहले एक एक्स एक्सिस और वाई एक्सिस ड्रॉ करते हैं। ओके, एक्स एक्सिस एंड वाई एक्सिस। नाउ we as we know that it is origin, ये क्या है, origin है। let's say it is x1, it is x2, it is y1 and it is y2। okay, now if we have, as we know that we have a coordinate here x1 y1 and x2 y2। कैसे इसको पॉइंट को मार्क करेंगे, यहाँ प्लॉट करेंगे इस पे, तो x1 y1 and x2 y2। now let's say that this is point A and this is point B, we join it। okay, so it means that we have to find out the distance between AB or the distance of AB। okay, so for this what we do that we draw perpendicular from point A on the x-axis and we draw a perpendicular from point B on the x-axis। okay, now from point A we draw a perpendicular on this B, let's say that it is CBC and it is D। okay, now here what we do, what we observe that it is, let's say that it is E, AB is a right angle triangle, AB is a right angle triangle। okay, so in this right angle triangle ABE is a right angle triangle। okay, so it means angle E is equals to 90 degree and AB will be what, AB is hypotenuse here, AB is hypotenuse here। okay, now from the Pythagoras theorem we know that if we have to find out the hypotenuse, so we know that AB will be equal to under root AE square plus BE square, AE square plus BE square। okay, we don't have the value of BE and AE, हमारे पास BE और AE का वैल्यू नहीं है, so BE will be equals to what, the total length here, that is y2। okay, and this length is y1, so BE will be y2 minus y1। now we have to find out the value of AE। AE will be equals to what, total distance is x2 and this one is x1। okay, so AE will be x2 minus x1। okay, now we put the value of BE and AE in this formula, so we get AB equals to under root AE square, so x2 minus x1 whole square plus BE square, BE is y2 minus y1 whole square। okay, so this is called the distance formula। ये क्या कहलाता है, डिस्टेंस फार्मूला कहलाता है। आई होप यू ऑल हैव अंडरस्टूड हाउ एग्जैक्टली वी कैन फाइंड आउट द डिस्टेंस फार्मूला फ्रॉम द ग्राफ। okay, so now let's say that a point lies on origin, a point lies on origin, it means that the value of a will be 0 and 0, because on origin the value of x-axis and value of y-axis is 0। okay, so the value of a will be 0 and 0, so it means that if I put the value of x1 equals to 0 and y1 equals to 0, so we get what, we get a formula AB equals to x2 2 minus 0, it means x2 square, plus y2 minus 0, it means y2 square. Okay, so it means if A lies on origin, the formula will be x2 square plus y2 square. So that will be the formula if A lies on origin. Okay, but if A does not lie on origin, we will use this formula. I hope it's clear. So now we try to solve a question on this basis distance formula. Okay, let's say that the coordinate of A is 2 3, okay, and the coordinate of B is 4 5. Okay, so we try to find out the distance between AB or the distance of AB. Okay, so we know the formula AB is equals to x2 minus x1, or we can take, it means if it is x1, so it is x2. Okay, if it is y1, it is y2. Okay, or we can consider that 2 is x2 and 4 is x1. So x2 minus x1, 4 minus 2 whole square, plus y2 minus y1, 5 minus 3 whole square. So 4 minus 2, 2 square, plus 5 minus 3, 2 square. So 2 4 plus 4, it means under root 8, or we can write 4 into 2. So we 2 square into 2, so we get the answer 2 root 2. So this is the answer which we get here. So in this way we use the formula of distance formula. I hope you all have understood how to solve the question. If two coordinates are given, okay, so we can find out the distance of AB or distance between AB by this formula. तो हम लोगों ने डिस्टेंस फार्मूला के बारे में पढ़ लिया, ठीक है. नाउ वी टॉक अबाउट सेक्शन फार्मूला. हम लोग अब सेक्शन फार्मूला को देखते हैं. इसके लिए आई हैव ऑलरेडी ड्रॉन अ ग्राफ हियर. ओके, as you can see that we have A here. The coordinates of A is x1 y1. We have point B, and the coordinates of B is x2 y2, and there is a point P here in the between AB. So that is the coordinate of P is x and y, and this P divides AB in the ratio m is to n. Okay, this P divides the AB into m is to n ratio. Okay, now we have to find out the coordinates or the value of P, that is value of x, and the value of y here. Okay, so how exactly we will find out? First, what we do that we look at the triangle APC, and triangle PBD. Okay, as we have drawn perpendicular here, so angle B, angle C, and angle D, that is equals to 90 degree. Okay, and PD parallel to AC, so this angle PAC will be equal to angle BPD, because AC and PD are parallel lines. Okay, and AB is a transversal line. So this angle, corresponding pair of angle, this angle will be equal. Okay, so now angle similarity. So at triangle APC similar to triangle PBD. Due to angle similarity, these two triangles will be similar to each other. Okay, because there are two terms in maths. First one is congruency, and the second one is similarity. In congruency, we observe that the two figures are just equal in shape and size. Okay, but in case of similarity, the ratio of the sides or the angles are equal. So here, if two triangles are similar, then we can write AP by their corresponding sides will also be the ratio of the corresponding sides will be same. So AP by PB, that will be equals to AC by PD, and that will be equals to PC by BD. Okay, so if two triangles are similar, then we can write this one. Okay, the ratio of the sides or the corresponding sides will be equal to each other. So AP by PB, AC by PD, and PC by BD, these all, the ratio of all these sides will be equal to each other. But so here AC will be equals to, AC will be equal to the x minus x1. Okay, because the entire value is x and this value is x1, so x minus x1. Okay, PD will be equals to what? PD is the complete value here, that is x2. Okay, so x2 minus, and this value x, x2 minus x. PC that is PC is will be equal to y, and this one is y1. Okay, so y minus y1. And BD that will be equals to, the total value is y2 and this value is y, only y, so y2 minus y, Okay, so we do that, we put all the values here. Okay, AP by PB, we know that it is equals to m by n, and AC we have got the value x minus x1, and PD we have got x2 minus x, and PC we have got y minus y1, and BD we have got y2 minus y. Okay, y2 minus y. So m by n, that is equals to x minus x1 by x2 minus x. We cross multiply, so m x2 minus x, that is equals to n x minus x1 multiplied mx2 minus mx plus equals to nx minus nx1. Okay, now take this minus mx that side and bring this minus nx1 this side, so mx2 plus nx1, nx plus mx. Okay, so now we can take the common x here, so mx2 plus nx1 x, n plus m we have got. Okay, so finally what we can write, x equals to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, or n plus m, or m plus n. Okay, so in this way we have got the value of x here. Similarly, we can find out the value of y also. Okay, so we can write the value of y equals to my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Okay, so these, the value of x we have got mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, and the value of y is equals to my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. How do we get the value of y? So we will take m by n, that is equals to y minus y1 divided by y2 minus y1, as we have proceed this one for x. So similarly we will proceed for the y as well, and we will get this value of x and y. So this is called the section formula. That the m and n, that is equals to 1 and 1, it means p is the midpoint. Okay, if p is the midpoint, then the ratio that will be equal, AP by PB, that will be equal. Okay, so if we take 1, m that is equals to 1, and n that is equals to n, so we can write x 1 into x2 plus 1 into x1 by m plus 1 plus 1 2. Okay, similarly we can get the value of y, that is y2 plus y1 by 2. So it is called the midpoint formula. When P is a midpoint of AB, so in that case we will use this formula, and for finding the value of x and y we will use this formula: x equals to x2 plus x1 by 2 and y equals to y2 plus y1 by 2. It is a special case when the P is at midpoint of AB. Consider a question here that the coordinates of A is given, that is 4 and minus 3, and the coordinate of B is given 9 and 7, and the ratio is given m is to n, that is 3 is to 2. So we have to find out the coordinate of P. It means we have to find out x or y. हमें क्या find out करना है? x और y find out करना है. x का formula we know that x equals to mx2. So m is 3, x2 is what? x2 is 9, 3 into 9 plus n is 2, and x1 is 4 by m plus n, 3 plus 2, 27 plus 8 by 5, so 35 by 5, so we get x equals to 7. Now for y, what we do that my2, m is 3, y2 is 7 plus ny1, n is 2, y1 is minus 3 by n plus m plus n, it means 3 plus 2, 5. So what we get? 7 3 ja 21 and 3 2 ja 6, minus 6 by 5, so we get 15 by 5, that is equals to 3. So it means that x we have got 7 and y we have got 3. So it means that 7 and 3 will be the coordinate of P. Okay, I believe you all have understood it. How exactly we will find out the value of x and y, the coordinates of x and y, coordinates of P. Okay, students, I believe you all have understood all these formula very well. Okay, so if you have liked the video, so share it with your friend and do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.